Hi everyone, Lisa here. Welcome to Saturday Stash Dive, reinvented in November. So, yay! So I thought I would share with you what I'm starting off with, and we are going to be working with buttons today. Yay, buttons. So I have a whole raft of buttons. So I'm just going to sit those there, and basically I'm going to be working in kind of the rainbow colors. I switched out the red for the pink, and instead of going to the orange, I just went straight to the yellow, and then of course green, blue, and then purple. So I just thought I would keep it a little fun. The next thing I did is I took a 11 by 11 piece of paper, and I just cut lines in it. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be using a little bit of tape. It's going to be it's permanent tape, but I'm just going to add just a small little bit, just so that I can keep an idea and keep the lines into what I want to do. But I basically cut a starburst pattern out of it, and you can see I labeled 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5. So the idea is I'm going to keep one of the ones in place, one of the twos in place, one of the threes in place, one of the fours in place, etc., etc., and the other portion I'm going to fill in with the rainbow of the buttons. So you will need a hot glue gun. So for that, I'm just going to take away the pieces. So it's going to be every second number. So our starburst pattern is going to look like this. And I'm just going to start gluing these corner pieces down. And again, I'm just using the tiniest bit of adhesive because I want to be able to lift this up after. The bigger pieces, of course, I'm going to be using a little bit more. And I'm not worried too much about what's in the center because I'm thinking I will probably cover that up with some sort of element. And again, just kind of go towards the center. And goodness sakes. So it's like that. Okay. So we're going to be filling in these with the buttons. So basically, I'm just going to be working in sequential order. I'll start off with like the pinks. I'll start out then with the greens and blues. And basically, I'm just going to work from the biggest buttons and then, you know, just fill in the smaller gaps with some smaller buttons. So I will come back and I will show you what I have. Okay, so as you can see, I finished gluing. You can see they're stuck pretty good. All those buttons down. So I'm just going to remove these little template pieces. And again, I just adhered it with a temporary, well, it's permanent adhesive, but I just very lightly glued it down. And there's a little spot of glue there, and you can either take your finger or you can take an eraser, and it will pick up all that extra glue. See, like I have a little bit here, and you just take your finger and it will come off. And because this is white cardstock, and if there's like little smudges and stuff, all you have to do is take your craft knife and just kind of pick, you scratch off the surface of it, and then you just take an eraser over top. It will make it look like there was nothing ever there. I'll show you. Here's an eraser. So you can see it's gone. So that's just a little tip for you. Learned that from Jennifer McGuire. So again, we're just going to take all these pieces off. Now, I know my picture is going to go in the middle, but I didn't know exactly where I wanted it to go. So that is why I didn't completely adhere down those or do pencil lines, but that's in essence what it's going to look like. So you can see it's a very fun layout, perfect for little kids actually. So to finish it off, I'm going to be using some of the Snapshot Bella Boulevard paper. I just thought it went really well with the bright colors here. Lots of fun cameras and yellows, greens, and blacks. So I will put together some pieces of the layout and I will be right back. Okay, so you can see I have a few pieces of paper cut. So my picture I cut down to 4x4. I cut this piece to 4.5 by 4.5. This piece is cut to 5x5, and this piece is 5.5 by 5.5. But I thought I would show you, like, don't be scared of using your hot glue gun to place down your paper. I'm going to, because there's just so many buttons and so many dimension, or so much dimension, that I'm going to have to. Oh, and my hot glue gun's turned off. Okay, so anyway, lesson learned. Keep your glue gun on. So I'm going to hot glue gun just this first layer of paper on, and then I will be layering just the other paper with glue on. So I'll do the finishing touches and then I'll come back and I will show you where I'm at. Okay everybody, so I'm back. This is the finished page. It's not glued down yet. I just turned my glue gun off, so I wanted to show you, like, if you turn your glue gun off, I mean, you could use your glue gun. This is the Fancy Pants corrugated paper that comes in some of the collection kits. This one's called Coral. So this is going to be my background paper, but since I turned it off, my glue gun off, I'm just using some of this Score Pal tape, and I'm going to use that in place of the glue gun. This is super strong adhesive, so you don't have to worry about it coming apart. It will definitely stay. So just getting it on there, and that's it. So I'm going to show you the close-ups, and that corrugated paper makes it quite stiff, so you can see all the funky titles. Like I said, I used all Bella Boulevard. The only thing I did not use Bella Boulevard was this back paper. The stamps are from Studio Calico. They are from this stamp set here, which is an exclusive. And then I just did layers of paper and just added some stickers. It didn't need a lot more than this because the buttons take pretty much the full focus. So there you have it. So your challenge is to try and use buttons in a new way. And I would love to see what you guys come up with. If you want, you can send me a PM with your video link, and I would love to check out what you guys made. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you play along, and we'll see you next week. Bye.